G'day, this is Pete from Ace Creative. Normally when I've done YouTube videos, I've done them in the field. So I've gone out with my phone and done the whole vlogger thing. I found the quality wasn't there, and I find when I do that I'm thinking more about YouTube rather than enjoying taking the shots. So I'm trying something different this time. I've got my photos and I'll talk about the shoot shortly, but I'll be walking through retrospectively on the shoot and what I've found. So this weekend just gone, I went to Brisbane's Bayside. I've got a special affinity with that area. I spent quite a few of my teenage years there. I went to school there and just I enjoy the Bayside kind of lifestyle. I went to 3 suburbs, Lota, Manly and Wynnum. So I started in Lota and worked my way kind of north through to Wynnum, and we'll walk through the shots fairly shortly. I've really been admiring film photographers lately. There's quite a few photographers on YouTube and Instagram that I've been following and just really like the aesthetic of film. There's something about it. It's like I know this isn't a real term, but a new retro look about it. I like the colours and I like the grain of the photo and I like the composition. So that's really what I've been trying to emulate. So even though I shoot digital, I normally, when I'm doing these types of shoots, I'll use my Fujifilm X-T1, a great little camera, and a 27mm lens. It's a fun little setup. It's a good walking around setup. But when I'm taking the photos, I'm consistently thinking about film, about the photos that I've seen previously and really trying to emulate that. So as I was saying just earlier, I'm really going to walk through retrospectively the shots, and it gives me kind of opportunity to reflect on what was experiencing, what was happening for me, and maybe that's going to resonate with you guys. I really hope it does. So let's go and check out Brisbane's Bayside. These first shots were in Lota. So Lota's kind of the southern-ish end of the particular Bayside area I was at. And I was really struck by this RV, as some might call it, minivan. And I liked, it was next to this really, I don't want to sound disrespectful, but kind of dumpy house, and it was perfect. It was the perfect shot that I was after. This van had a really nice red stripe through it, and I took a few shots and I really like it. So this is the second thing I found. It was this Mazda 323. One of the things I've been working on lately is colours and having a consistent colour theme, which has been really challenging for me because it's not something I've particularly thought about before. So I was really caught by the beige, and I know beige is a particularly boring colour, but I like the beige of the car matched the beige of the house. The guy had that green stripe which matched the grass, and I was actually surprised because I put this picture up on my Instagram story and a lot of people got back to me and said they loved the photo, which was really interesting because I'd like to know why people thought they liked this picture. I like it, obviously, that's why I took it. But I personally like the colours. As boring as the colours are, I think it's kind of eye-catching because there is that uniformity there. Just around the corner from that car was part of the Esplanade, and it's an old part of Lota. There's lots of these old jetties that you can see jutting out. Some of them have new yachts, some of them have old yachts and old fishing-ish kind boats, not trawlers but small fishing boats. And there's something really local about it, something really untouched, which I like, and I'm kind of, I wonder if that's going to go missing. That rickety homemade kind of vibe about the place. Because it's expensive real estate, it's by the bay, like the houses are really quite expensive, but when you see million-ish dollar homes next to homemade jetties, there's something unpretentious, I suppose, about it. So the photos, I mean, the photos in and of themselves aren't that spectacular, but I like them. This car, this old Holden Ute, was beautiful. It's obviously been restored. That's not an original colour. And I had a bit of a chat to the fellow that owned it. Really nice guy. It has lovely blue, and I think more so the second, probably actually this first photo, I can't decide between which one I like more. But again, it's hard to get that retro look, especially when there's obstacles either side. There's a brand new caravan on one side and a fairly modern house on the other. So I had to be really quite selective, but I love the blue, and I hope you do too. This is the final picture I took in Lota. It is a dilapidated old house, and obviously abandoned now. And it was wedged between two mansions. And it's just indicative, I think, of the gentrification. It had $1 million views, beautiful views. So now in Wynnum, one of the things about Wynnum and Wynnum Creek in particular is these old boats, ghost boats, that are just there. Every few years there's a push by the council to get rid of them, but they never do. They're just there in various states of disrepair. But I think they make nice photos. I like the decaying white against kind of the pastel colours of the boats, the blue and the red especially. So tell me what you think. Now, you can't go past a picture of a combi. I like this combi. I like most combi vans. I tried to compose the photo with the tree, almost like at right angles. So it's a nice photo. This last photo caught me by surprise. I was actually leaving, going back to Manly and back home. This pickup truck, and it was like Tetris. It had the truck and the canopy and the house. It kind of reminded me of Tetris bricks, kind of a little bit. But I love the blue, and I love the red of the roof as well. Well, thanks for coming to the Bayside with me, guys. It's been fun walking through the photos with you. If there's something else that you want to know about the photos or my approach or let me know, hit me up in the comments. Also, do the channel a favour, give it a like, a thumbs up. Jump over to my Insta as well, Ace Creative Brisbane. I'd love to see you there. Peace out, guys. It's been really fun talking to you. Love God, love others, and take time to listen.